Okay, today we're going to do a video on how to fix these pesky hyper flashing blinkers that are LED. On the front you notice it actually does look like it's flashing, and on the back side you can barely see it. The camera doesn't pick it up, but it is flashing, but it's just so fast. In order to fix these, what you're going to want to do is wind up getting a flash relay. It's one of the easier, it's not exactly the easiest, the resistors are easier, but you get a relay, makes it cleaner install. I'm not the first person to do this, I'm just trying to make a video so it makes it easier for others that don't have this. Now, your relay wires we'll get to are be on your left side. You want to take your left plastic molding underneath your arm. This is on 2005 600RR. You'll need to remove your body clip from here, one screw from here that goes into the side molding, and then there's going to be a body clip on the inside of here and you remove. There are two tabs on this. These go actually underneath of your gas tank. This thing is flexible, so it will bend, so you can pull it out. Underneath of it, you'll see that there is one circular tab that goes on this little post down here. You'll have to bend this to pull this out. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be working with this blue connector on the back side. There are a couple wires that I'll mention in a few seconds here that you'll want to tap your relay into. This is the no cutting your wires, no soldering. Some people do, some people don't, but this should work with this model. Like I said, I found it on the forums. I just wanted to make a video of it so it'd be easier for people just to access. Okay, now to show you how to actually wire this thing up. I actually wound up getting a custom LED relay kit. It's a little bit smaller than the Motrax one. All you gotta do is cut the tab off, and you can install it right next to your relay down here with a piece of Velcro and double-sided sticky tape. That way, if you ever need to remove it, you can. Like I said earlier, I'm putting it on the blue connector. You just gotta take that off. And on the back side of this blue connector, it's easier to do than most people think, but you just gotta take apart the wiring harness. For the most part, let me see if I can get a good shot. This is kind of the hard part to get a shot. As you can see, there's a tab over by my thumb over here, and a tab over my thumb here. These tabs actually slide into this slot over here, and this slot over here. You just take a screwdriver, twist, pull up. It unlocks this locking mechanism, which has got these teeth that lock into the back side of there. And then in here, it's hard to see, but let me see if I can get this focus in. On the inside of these little boxes between the two metal pieces, let me see if I get the screwdriver. Okay, here we are. On the inside of here, there are actually two plastic prongs. You just put your screwdriver in, twist to pry it up, and then you can pull your wire out on the back side. The two wires that you're going to want to grab are on the top row, the opposite side of the clip. Here's your button you push to, come on video. Here's your button you push to release the mechanism. Now on the other side, this is where you want to actually pull your wires off. You're going to want to pull this wire here and this wire here. This is your gray wire, and this is your wire that is actually white with a green stripe. Let me show you here. The white wire, those two locking pins, I'll just take these and lock them in, similar to like how it's locked into the wiring harness. Put electrical tape around them. I mean, if a locking pin connection is good enough for the manufacturer, it's good enough for me. All I have to do after that is actually cut off the back tab of this, and like I said, double sticky tape it inside and put it back in here. Now let me show you, once I have this all connected, and let me put this back together here. One finger handed is kind of hard to do. Good to go. Left light blinks, right light blinks. Here's my new blink rate. Blinks at a nice blink rate. And here is my left blink rate. I have the protons up front, and I have them set on the kind of like the strobe flash. I figure grab more attention, keep my butt safe. Now as far as reinstalling the process, all you gotta do is safe. Now as far as reinstalling the process, all you gotta do is, like I said, take electrical tape, cut that tab off, put that down in here along with your other relays, tuck this back in, put this back together in a reverse process. The hardest part about putting it back in is getting your two tabs underneath your tank from that molding here. And then it's just a matter of bending it to reach that tab that was back up in here like we discussed earlier. Other than that, that's how to install 2005 LEDs all around all four corners with a relay without having to cut your wires and without changing the wiring harness.